Hi guys, how have you guys been doing? So welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm here reviewing The Wonderful Wizard of Oz from 1986. This film was written by Hiroshi Saito and Masaru Taniguchi. Good? Here. Tiger? This is an animated film. I'm gonna. Uh, yeah, I can't. So Sumi Sayamatsu is Dorothy Go. Yoshito is Elzara as Scarecrow. Takazo Kamaya is Tin Man. Ikario Nagai is Cowardly Lion. Masakaya Nozawa is Princess Ozma and Tip. Kazaya Akaya is Jack Pumpkinhead. Azayama Asaka is Gnome King. Billion had Maiden as Raya Ozada. Glenda Akaya Kanamisha. Felina Naoko as the Wicked Witch of the West. Hey. Now, Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion right here is the Wicked Witch of the West. Toto. And so. So now let's go into the plot of the movie without giving further too much away. So the movie starts off in Kansas. We come to meet Dorothy Go and her dog Toto. He lived with her Aunt Emily and Uncle Henry, and they live in a farm. So one day, a tornado comes, and then Dorothy and her dog Toto got sucked into the tornado inside the house, and then one day while Aunt Emily and Uncle Henry are going to leave Dorothy home alone, this is when the tornado comes, and then they hide somewhere in the house, and then Dorothy and her dog Toto get sucked into the tornado. And now they get sent to the land of Oz. And in the very Munchkin land, they discover that their house had fell on the Wicked Witch of the East. And they inform her that there's another witch called the Wicked Witch of the West. So at first, Dorothy thinks this is all a dream. And then she finally comes to realize this is all actually real. It's now Dorothy meets Glinda, the Good Witch, who informs her that she has arrived into the land of Oz. And now the ruby slippers, now Dorothy wears the ruby slippers. And so Glinda tells her the only person who can help her get back home is the wonderful Wizard of Oz. And he's in Emerald City. And so along the way, Dorothy meets up with Scarecrow. He wants a brain, and she also meets up with a Tin Man. He wants a heart. And he also meets the Cowardly Lion. He wants no courage, but he wants the courage. so that they're going to go to Emerald City to meet up with the wizard so that he can grant their wishes. Yes. Yeah, yes. And so then, now they go to Emerald City. And then, one at a time, they all meet the wizard. Now, he tells them, first, he says he will grant their wishes, but first they need to kill the Wicked Witch of the West. So then the Wicked Witch of the West is working inside of her castle, and then she wants revenge on Dorothy for killing her sister. Yeah. Oh. And then and then so Dorothy gets captured by the bats that work for the Witch of the West. First, many of her guards, like the monkeys and the little guards, plan to capture Dorothy, but they fail when the bats capture her. She and her friends, and they land into the castle of the Wicked Witch of the West. And the witch demands her to take off her ruby slippers, but of course she refuses. And then Dorothy refuses, and then she sprays water on her, and then she melts. Yeah. They plan to stay in the castle for one day. Then they meet this boy and her mom. His mom wants to become a witch, and then his mom drinks a potion, and then she transforms into a cat. Then one night while they're sleeping, the cat tries to take the hat that Dorothy was wearing, and the monkeys capture the cat. And then, so now they're going to go back in Emerald City to meet again with the wizard. So they do, but they discover something. And he's not actually a wizard. And he's actually a con man who doesn't have any rare powers. And so they demand him to grant their wishes, and he says that he will do that tomorrow. So then the next day, while they ride back in Emerald City, the wizard, he does grant their wishes this time. And so then the wizard is about to take Dorothy home in his hot air balloon, but the hot air balloon flies away. He flies away. And she tries to ask the monkeys for help, but they say that only Glinda can help her get back home. And then, and so Glinda does help her get back home. She hopes to slip her 3 times, and then she rides back home to reunite with her Aunt Emily and her Uncle Henry. So that's the end of the movie. So I really enjoyed this movie. I thought the characters were very awesome. I thought the story in it was very fantastic. I thought the 2 antagonists in the film the one antagonist in the film was very cool, the Wicked Witch of the West. The Wicked Witch of the East was crushed on the house by Dorothy's house. The house crushed on her. But the Wicked Witch of the West was a great antagonist in the film. As well, the soundtrack is really cool. As of the special effects are really amazing. About the visuals look fantastic. As about editing, the editing in the film is really amazing. Yeah. The background in it is very fascinating, as well as the direction in it is very wonderful, as well as as well as the settings, the locations in the film look very amazing. As well as the CGI in it is very fantastic. As well as the structure in it is very amazing. About the pacing in it is very amazing. And as well as steaming in the film is very amazing. As well as the and as well as the animation of the film was very amazing. As well as the final battle of the ending was very amazing, and final the ending in the movie was very amazing. So I really like this movie. So this movie gets 10 out of 10. Really like this movie. So that's my movie review of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz from 1986. And don't forget to like and comment and share and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. And goodbye, everyone. See you soon. Till next time.